welcome back to Picment Studio. I am Arthashastra. Today I am in before you with an interesting book, Thus Spoke Chanakya, written by Arthashastra. This book can be used as a reference book by well-known personalities who are working currently in different firms like on leadership roles, politicians, advocates, whatever the management work field you are tackling with. But this book consists of that much management principles that can use in your entire life. This book is a transaction from the ancient wisdom to a modern principles of life. So Arthashastra have well distilled the concepts of Chanakya to a well-known and well simplified manner of knowledge in this book. So it is very easy to access by everybody. The knowledge will be very much easy to access. So this book starts with political science, the ultimate discipline of any nation, and Arthashastra is explaining the four approaches of Chanakya. It is Sama, Dena, Bheda and Dhanna. And he is explaining well these four approaches. Because in this modern world, for young generations, if I want to say, they will go directly to Dhanna. They will fight with each other without any reason. Or in between the people who are aged also or middle-aged also, they will go to a fight without any reason. But this approach is something a contradictory to the ancient wisdom. As Chanakya says, you have to approach the Dhanna only when it is a must. If Dhanna is not a must, then Chanakya tells you another approaches of discipline. That is Sama, Dana and Bheda. So, in Sama, it consists of we have to talk justifiably to an approach. It is that approach. We have to tell justifiably to a person. For Dana, we will provide some financial help or some reward to those persons who are fighting with us, means who are able to fight with us. And we are making an alliance to them, not to get contradictory to us. And when it comes to Bheda, this method is used by the British in India, that is divide and rule. When you have two enemies, you have to separate them by telling Bheda or divide and rule. Then your enemy will get disintegrated. This is the approach Chanakya. This is the ancient wisdom of Chanakya. If there is any problem, you have to approach in different ways. If one method fails, you can go on another method. But if you go to Dhanna, then it should be a must. That is the ultimate discipline Chanakya is telling as a remark. It's just because otherwise it will be a wastage of time, material, manpower and energy. So these are all the main principles that Chanakya is adopted in the approach of discipline. So in a society, he is asking whether punishment is necessary in between. It is extremely necessary because if there is no punishment, then there will be fish rule or Matsyaniyam. It means big fish will caught the small fish. It will engulf the small fish and there is no assistance of poor people. Another important principles of Chanakya, it is be money conscious, not money minded. So just for this, I will tell you an example that Bill Gates, he is the billionaire. He is the richest person in the world. But when he developed the Microsoft software, he is not money minded at that time. His only ambition is that he have to get a software which is a sophisticated software, well-worked software for all the human beings in the world, and it should be the best. So he have made so many versions of this software, and that is the best. That Windows, that is the best software that ever in the computer era. But he was not money minded, but he was just money conscious. If I tell about Chanakya Sutra or the book written by Arthashastra in a simple manner also, it is extremely very difficult to understand all the concepts of this vast ocean. I could say it's a vast ocean. So I am concluding my video by telling a simple lesson in this chapter. As it is an important lesson, I want to tell you definitely to you. It is the importance of a guru or teacher in your life. Who can guide you ultimately to your goal? It is only the guru who can do it. So if a guru is adorable in his wisdom and teaching principles, He can simply guide you to your goal, your ultimate goal, to any success in your life. So respect gurus or teachers in your life, just like you respect your father and mother. So by this I am concluding this video. I am Anil Shogun signing off from Picment Studio. Thanks for watching.